everyone, welcome back to Odyssey Living. So today I'd like to speak about the law of attraction and how you can manifest your dream life and desires and get whatever you want. So I just like to put it out there that I'm not a philosopher, I'm not a teacher, I'm not a pastor. I'm just a normal human being like everybody else, right? So for those of you who don't know what the law of attraction is, so it's basically this concept that whatever you put out into the universe, whether positive or negative, that is what you're going to attract back into your life. So we can just look at it on a surface level. So it's basically like whatever you reap is what you sow. So for those of you who know the term karma, basically that is what it is. So it's like if you're kind to others, others will be kind to you. Or if you look at it on the flip side, if you lie to others, or if you steal from others or hurt others, that is what you're going to attract back into your life. So it's quite crazy how we can manifest our dream life and our desires just by the energy that we send out and by the way we think. So the mind is a very powerful tool, right? So all change starts with your thoughts and your belief system. So some of you guys might be thinking, okay, so how does it work? If I just think positive things will just happen in my life. No guys, it's not that easy. If it was that easy, we'd all be living our dream life. So we do know that we are human beings. Tomorrow you might wake up and receive bad news that somebody passed away or somebody has hurt you, and life will test you. And it's only normal and human for us to think negative, right? But the point that I'm trying to make is that for every negative thought that you have, you need to at least have 10 positive thoughts to counterattack that one negative thought. So the law of attraction is not just wishful thinking, it's something that you have to practice every single day and make it part of your life. So the manifestation of your reality starts with your mind first. So there hasn't been anything that you have achieved to date that hasn't started with your mind first. So I'm going to make an example for you guys, right? So let's just say example, you're somebody that would like to live a more healthier lifestyle, you'd like to have a more healthier body, or you'd maybe like to lose weight, right? You cannot wake up one morning and say, okay, I'm going to the gym, because chances are you'd probably give up before the end of the day. And the reason being is because you haven't played that picture constantly in your mind to say how you would like to look. So 80% of life is psychological. So it starts with your mind first. So you have to play that image constantly in your mind of, okay, I'd like to have a six-pack, and maybe when it gets to summer, I picture myself walking in a bikini. So whatever you'd like to manifest in your life, it all starts with your thought patterns and what you think. The law of attraction is a very broad topic, and there's a lot of elements that do contribute to the law of attraction. But if you're more of a practical person like me, I'm going to break it down for you guys into 4 simple steps. So these are just things that have worked in my life. So the first step to the law of attraction is visualization. So you need to have a vision for your life. You need to have a clear vision of where you're going, and you need to have a sense of direction. So I think most of us would like to achieve success in our life. I don't think there's anybody that wakes up in the morning and says, okay, today I'd like to be a failure. No. And I feel the reason why most of us don't reach that level of success is because we do not have a sense of direction. We don't have a vision for our life. We do not know where we're going. And I believe that your vision determines your discipline. So let's just make an example. You just say you'd like to go to Cape Town, right? You cannot just wake up one morning and jump into your car and drive to Cape Town. No, you need to know the routes and roads that will take you to Cape Town and which routes will not take you to Cape Town. So that's very important, because you cannot just decide now I'm driving and you don't have a sense of direction of where's your destination. You need to know which route you should not take and which routes will not get you to your destination. So I've been doing this for the past 8 years now, so since I was 21 years old. So every year I create a vision board. So basically what a vision board is, it's a collage of images and word that you'd like to manifest into your life. So if you guys would like to create your own vision board, I'm just going to show you guys how to do that quickly.
Okay, so first of all, you're going to have to find inspiration. So you can look on Pinterest for images that you'd like to attract into your reality. So once you have found those images, you can use any application, but for this video I will just use PowerPoint because I think most people have that application or software. And then you just have to arrange all your images whichever way it resonates with you. And then once you have arranged all your images, you're going to have to just save it. So I'll just save it onto my desktop, but whichever images you use, it doesn't have to always necessarily be monetary or tangible thing, right? It can also be a feeling that you'd like to attract into your life. So maybe you'd like to attract more peace into your life or more joy into your life. So for me, I have just found images like the goals that I would like to achieve, how I would like to feel, places I'd like to travel to.
The second step to the law of attraction is affirmation. So basically what affirmation is you affirming something that you would like to achieve. So we all know that the tongue is a very powerful tool, and what you speak is what you will manifest. So basically, let's look at it like this, right? Your beliefs shape your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your words. So we need to first start by analyzing our beliefs, right? What do we believe to be true, and what do we believe to be negative or limiting beliefs, right? Like, so say example, you might have a belief that it's so difficult for you to make money, or it's so difficult for me to find a partner, or it's so difficult for me to achieve my dreams and my goals. So we need to flip the way we're thinking into a positive thought, right? Like in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, there's two dads, right? The rich dad and the poor dad. So the son asked the poor dad, Dad, can you please buy me a bicycle? And the way the dad responded was, no, I cannot afford that bicycle. And the son asked the rich dad the same question, Dad, can you please buy me a bicycle? And even though maybe the rich dad maybe didn't have the money, but the way he responded to his son was, let me see if I can afford it. So the way we say things is very important because it shapes the way you think, right? So if you say, I cannot afford it, it automatically limits the way you think. But if you say, let me see how I can afford it, it broadens your mind as to ways on how you can afford something. And also I like in the Bible where there isn't anywhere in the Bible where Jesus says something in the future tense. He always says it in the present tense. So he always says, I am the vine, I am the bread of life, I am the savior. So that's how we also need to start speaking. We need to say things in the present tense. So let's just say example, you'd like to be a doctor one day, or you'd like to have your own car, or you'd like to live in a mansion. You need to say it in the present tense. So you cannot say, I wish I had $1 million, or I wish I had a Lamborghini, or I wish I was beautiful. No, you need to say it as if it has already manifested in your life. So you need to say, I am a doctor, I am beautiful, I am wonderful, I am a millionaire. So that's how we need to start speaking, right? So you need to physically feel like you in that car, driving that car, smelling those leather seats. You need to physically feel like you're in that house, cooking in your house, swimming in your pool, and cleaning your house. So that's how we will manifest things in our life. And that is something that I do. So I like writing things down. So I journal, I write all my goals in a book, I journal. And some people might think this is silly, but it's very important for you to write your things down, things that you'd like to achieve in life. It's not, you cannot just think about it, right? And it might look silly to some people, but you need to constantly see it every day. You need to speak it into your life like you're a parrot, like you're going crazy, even though it might seem silly. But that's how it actually works. That's how the law of attraction works. You need to affirm something every single day. You need to say those words as though you're already living it. So the third step to the law of attraction is action. So we do know things only happen once you start taking action. So you need to start taking those small steps in order for you to reach your reality, right? So we do know that faith without works is dead. So you cannot just sit back and do nothing, because if you sit back and do nothing, nothing is going to happen. So once you start taking action, God will also start taking his action and help you reach the vision that you have for your life. So the fourth step to the law of attraction is manifestation. So once you start taking those small steps, you'll start shaping your reality. So we do know you need to follow those steps. So you first have to have a vision for your life, and then you need to start speaking it with the words that you speak on a daily basis, and then you need to start taking action. And once you start taking action, that action will turn into your reality, and you will see the manifestation of your dreams and your vision. So if you guys like this video, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Also comment below and share with me your vision boards and how you have manifested everything on your vision. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching.